What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hercules. Today, we're going to talk about how you can up your game in your looks. So, how attractive you are. As a young man, or as a man in general, looks are not as important as it is for women. For women, it's way more important to be attractive, and us men find that very attractive, the looks of it, right? Not so much for guys, but still, you want to look good, and it still plays a part in getting girls to be attracted to you. It's the first thing they notice for sure. So you definitely want to up your game, and today I'm gonna give you a full guide on how to do it. So the first tip I'll give you is hair and grooming. So your hairstyle, it doesn't need to be anything flashy or outlandish. It should be something clean and cut though. I think as a general rule of thumb, a lot of guys can't pull off the raggedy look. Some guys can, but it's usually, like I said, it's kind of hard for them to do so. So you want to keep your hair usually clean cut. Usually a fade is a good start, whether it's that's like very popular nowadays for young men. So anything like a drop fade, a taper, high fade, whatever, any type of fade on the sides and some more hair on top, not anything crazy, but a little more on the top is usually a good start. And also your grooming, if you have facial hair, if you can't grow out a full beard or even a mustache, then you should just keep it clean shaven because no one wants to see little bits here and there. You know, you might be trying to grow it out, and if that's really a big priority for you now, then go ahead and do that. But if you're trying to looks max and try to look the best you can, if you can't grow out a full beard, then go ahead and just keep it clean shaven. If you can do a beard, that's usually a good thing, I think. It just depends on your face structure, and honestly, it depends on the girl. And I would say if you can only grow a mustache, I would generally say stay away from mustaches because not many guys can pull it off. Some guys can, but like I said, usually it's like, nah, they usually can't pull it off. That's one tip. Another thing you want to do is have a skincare routine. So nothing crazy, not you don't have to have 10 products, right? You just need what I would say is to wash your face at least once a day, preferably twice, and to moisturize in the morning. So moisturize once a day, wash your face at least once a day, preferably twice a day. And again, it's just going to keep your skin clean. A clear skin is the sign of a healthy person and and it makes you more attractive, obviously. So you want to get that down. You also want to prioritize style. Now, when I say style, I don't mean going out and buying designer things. I don't mean being flamboyant. For a guy especially, something simple, clean will work wonders for you. So it doesn't need to be this fashion big name brand jacket or anything. You just wear something clean and nice, maybe with some nice jewelry pieces, maybe a couple of chains, maybe a watch, maybe a ring. That will do wonders. Just keep it clean, simple. That's very masculine for a guy. If you keep it clean and simple, and usually if you're a darker man, so if you are like Hispanic, if you are African American, you want to go with gold jewelry. This is a good tip. And if you're lighter, so if you're like white, if you're Asian, you want to wear silver jewelry pieces. That complements the skin, your skin best. So that's another tip you can do. And I would say the biggest thing with style is how you fit it, which is your body. And this is probably one of the biggest things you can do as a guy. Get your body in shape, and automatically you gain more confidence. And just like your style looks better on you because it fits you better, right? So fitness is a big part of your attractiveness as a man. Preferably, you want the V shape for a guy. That's what biologically signals to women that you are a built, strong man. For us and what we see, it's the hourglass shape. For women, they want to see the V in the man. So broad shoulders, slimmer waist, right? You don't obviously want it to be like out of proportion, but that you generally want that. You don't want to be overweight, so you don't want to be like this or even this. And then you don't want to be too thin to where it's not, you can barely even see the V. You want, again, big upper body, smaller waist. And again, fitness is going to help you in so many other ways. It also helps out with your attractiveness. So definitely try to get in shape. Every man should be working out, I think. Another thing, which isn't really an attractive looks maxing thing, The next two things actually aren't, but it does help overall appearance and your attractiveness. So confidence and charisma. If you are more confident in yourself, with other people, with women, if you're charismatic, that will naturally make you more attractive to women. And again, this isn't a looks thing, but it kind of is. So if you're more confident, you're going to be standing up straighter. You're not going to have a slouched back, right? You're going to have better posture. The way you walk will be different. And so it is a part of your looks, being confident. And then obviously, if you want to add in more, be charismatic, definitely helps out a lot too. And lastly, which I said is not something that's physical, but it's internal and it does reveal itself throughout. So that is your mental health. If you are not a happy person, if you don't love yourself, if you are not happy with your life, not where you want to be in life, you don't have any sense of direction, no purpose in your life, especially as a man, it's going to reflect in your behaviors. And it does reflect. Have you ever met a person before and then like they improved their life or they did something and you saw them again and they just seemed like better? They seemed nicer, they seemed more happy, they seemed more attractive. So if you want to put a little cherry on top of this, get your mental health down. It will reveal itself outside of you. Because internal health means external health. Anyway, this is going to be Hercules. And what I'm going to start doing at the end of these videos is, which I've touched on in a video before, if you're done with the Looksmaxing thing, you can just go and click off this video. But if you really want to stick around and just for the hell of it, I'm going through, I'm basically, what's the word, a hoarder, or I've kept a lot of things in the past, and I just can't seem to let go of it, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna start revealing some of the things that I've kept and show them on this video, and I think it's kind of a cool thing. So this is the item today. I can't really see well on this mask, but I'm pretty sure you can see it. Camera's right here. This is a deer antler. Seems off a very young buck, or it was trimmed off. And I don't know why I've kept it this whole time. I just thought it was kind of cool. And I didn't even know, I remember that I had this, honestly. This was a long time ago, and is where I lived back at my parents' house. It's out in the country, and there's a bunch of deer in like the back of our yard. We'll see them quite a bit. And so yeah, I've kept this whole time, but again, it's like I don't need it anymore, and it's just time to let go of things. I think it's kind of like I can't let go of things in my personal past. I think that reflects in things I just keep around. Like I said, I'm trying to do better on that, and so this is one way to do it. Show you all these things. Be a good weapon. Look at this. You hold it like this, nail it into someone. I wish this was on the end. That would have been better. But yeah, so this is it. I'm gonna throw it away. Like I said, I've kept it a long time. I didn't even know I had it anymore. And I guess that's it. Hope this video helped. If you stayed that long, I do appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.